Hello drivers! It's time to resume our comparison between the beta and the final version of Driver San Francisco thanks to the Obscure Gamer website footage. The beta build is from February 2011, so 6 months before final, and last time we stopped right at the beginning of the first city mission of the game, and today we will wrap up the prologue comparison of the two builds. We start with a little reminder: the icons are different with colors intended to show the type of missions you will be playing, so challenges, dares, city missions, story missions. The final version differs only by the design, but the color is always white and yellow. The starting point of Go for a Spin is slightly further back than the final version, with a rendering bug of the environment right at the beginning. In the final version, there is a +1 on screen in addition to the sound when you do overtake. In the jump objective zone, there is one missing billboard in the beta. At the end of the Lombard Street checkpoints run, we can spot dead trees on the right. It might also be a foliage render bug, but some other places features complete trees, so who knows. More interestingly, however, the street just after is not under construction, unlike the final version. It means there are neither holes nor construction props inside, making the driving there easier. The ending point isn't at the same place, and you can miss the turn in the beta version, while you just have to go straight to get to the right side of the dealership building in the final version. Sometimes a little tweak is needed when you don't want your introduction mission to be too challenging. The description of the objective isn't the same as well, and in the beta you were already rewarded with willpower, the currency of the game. Well, at least it says it will earn you willpower, but indeed you don't get any point at this time. After that first city mission, the transition to the next one is once again different. In the final version, the game gives you the fake objective to get back to Tanner's car before revealing you can't, and force you to make another city mission to unlock a story mission. In the beta version, you don't get that story integrated details, and you are just prompted to do the next city mission, the Getaway tutorial. You can easily notice that the mission have some ugly flashing icons on the minimap. This time the color is orange, as it's a action mission, like the ambulance mission from earlier, whereas it's a chase mission in the final game. Once again, the mission was rewarding you with willpower points. There are also minor changes in the felony explanation. Red zone instead of hit zone, no indication of time out of the red zone, while it's written 10 seconds in the final version. The zone before you lost the getaway car was bigger, but you always start with the getaway car being way too far, so it's an inevitable fail before the checkpoint resets the getaway car position closer to you. So for some reason you're teleported in another place than where you shift in the city mission car, but the getaway isn't, so you have to fail for the position to be in the same area. Car leaves heavy trails like in the E3 build, while it's more subtle in the final game. This time you do get 50,000 willpower points to have beaten this city mission, and it briefly explains you the willpower system at this moment. And it's the end of the prologue comparison. For now on, I will use just anyone, another member of the Obscure Gamers website, footage from the beta. The next video will obviously cover the chapter 1 changes and you can expect a lot of them. I would like to thank my current web reviewers driverdimension.com, French Contact, Neuroscenes, Tenkonan YouTube, Emmett McLaughlin and Paul Lanois for their support. I'm also hoping that I will be able to make a stream on Driver San Francisco multiplayer this week, but the last few times I wasn't able to connect to the party for various reasons, including that I forgot I had mods such as the Stimulus package from All-on-Off installed, which prevented me to connect to anyone in multiplayer because of the files difference. However, that's not the only issue you can get, so let's finger crossed, and if you want to join, you can send me a friend invite on Uplay. See you soon, drivers!